Today I am going to be letting booktubers choose my reads. Ah, book. Oh my god, I cannot. I'm literally sobbing right now. I kind of got myself into a slump. Hey guys, it's Tiff and welcome back to my channel. You already know what today's video is, so I do not need to tell you twice. What is up? This is a video that I have literally been so excited to film ever since I hit send on those DMs, and here we are. We are finally filming it and I am so excited. So excited. So to start this video, we're going to be starting with Miss Haley's choice. Of course, she is literally the reason I read. She is the reason I wanted to become a reader, so it's only fair that we start with her choice. And if you haven't already guessed what she chose for me, you literally must not watch her. You must not watch her because it's pretty obvious. Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. I literally bought this so long ago and I hadn't read it yet, so perfect opportunity. I don't really know much about this book. I'm kind of going into this blind. Like, I've heard her talk about it, but my mind is kind of blank on like what it's about, and I haven't read the synopsis because I love going into books blind. So we're gonna be starting this today. I'm very, very excited, and I'm hoping that this lives up to the hype that Haley has given it. I'm hoping it does, but I'm sure it will. So let's start it. Okay, it is update time on Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. I am currently on page 232, and every time I pick this up, I am flying through it. I totally would have probably read it in one day had I not been so busy so far this week. I am a stay-at-home mom. I have a lot of responsibilities, so I sometimes cannot read as much as I would like. So I probably would have already been done with this if it weren't for me just being busy. But I am absolutely loving this, and I totally 100% understand why Haley fam loves this book so much. This is so cute, wholesome. Like, the vibes I get from this book are absolutely amazing, and I am such a hopeless romantic. I love Hallmark Christmas movies. Like, I love cheesy rom-coms. Like, that stuff is my and this is like perfect for that type of person because the main girl in this book is that. She is a hopeless romantic. She is obsessed with rom-coms, no matter how cheesy they are. That is like her thing. So if you are like that, you will love this book. Thank you, Haley, for recommending this to me because I literally bought it because you talked about it so much on your YouTube channel. If you're literally watching this, having you tell me to read it like really just made me pick it up finally, and oh my god, I am so glad I did because it is so good. Okay, we're gonna continue reading.
Det jag sagt, men om du låter mig förklara har vi I alla fall försökt ge dig en chans. Du vill ha det som tar hand om dig, men du låter inte mig. Våra spöken ingen enkel grej, men jag I alla fall försökt ge dig en chans.
So I am going to collect myself and I will talk to you about my thoughts later because I can't deal right now. I can't deal. Okay guys, it is time for the final review and rating of Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This book is absolutely incredible. Miss Haley fam knew what she was talking about when she said this book was good. I completely understand why this was her favorite book of the year last year. This is literally a beautifully written story. When I tell you I loved this book, that is a complete understatement. Of course, I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. You already know, but literally as many stars as I'm able to give this, I'm giving it 100 stars if I could. Like, literally so good. Definitely one of my new favorite books ever. It is so good. There was literally a point in the book where she compared her stepmom to Lorelai Gilmore, and if you know me, you know Gilmore Girls is truly my all-time favorite show. I literally watch it every single day. I finish it and I immediately start it over. Like, it is literally my comfort show. It is everything to me. So So having that like correlation in this book, I immediately was like, oh my god, I can tell exactly how her stepmom is just from that. And I loved it. I just loved it so much. And Haley, if you are watching this, thank you so much for making me read this because it was just so good. I totally understand the hype. This was amazing. Literally go read it if you haven't already because it is so good and I enjoyed every single second of it. Every single second of it. This was such a fun book. Literally such a fun book. I just loved it so much. Okay, moving right on into the next book. The next person I DM'd to choose my read for me is the one and only, you know her and you love her, Miss Sarah. I am so excited about this book. This is a book that I have had for quite some time and I just keep putting off reading it for some reason. I quite literally bought it because I heard her say it was good and then it just so happens she told me to read it, which is literally what happened with Haley too. But the book that she chose for me to read is By a Thread by Lucy Score. This is gonna be my first ever Lucy Score book and I'm very excited about it because I own quite a few of her books and they are so hyped up. So many people love her. So I cannot wait to give her books a try, see what the hype is about, see what Miss Sarah sees in this book and see if I like it just as much as her. We're gonna start reading and I will come back to you guys when I have an update. Hey guys, it is time for a little reading update. I have read a big chunk. I am on page 377 now. So we have read quite a bit of this book. We have a little under 200 pages to go, which sounds crazy when I'm sitting here saying I'm on page 377 and I still have a little under 200 pages to go. Like that sounds crazy, but this book is so big. So far, I am absolutely loving this book. I mean, absolutely loving it. I am loving Dominic and Allie, but oh my gosh, I am truly just loving Dominic so much. Like, I don't know what it is, just something about him I'm just really loving. I'm loving it so much. I cannot wait to continue reading and to finish this book. Like, I'm just so excited because I am literally loving it so much. So I will come back with another update later after we read some more. Maybe when we finish it, probably when we finish it. So I will see you probably when I'm done. I don't know, we'll see. Let's keep reading. I blame my father for how emotional I get at things like this. Oh my god, I cannot. I'm literally sobbing right now. This is literally Sarah's fault for making me read this book. We have 16 pages left. Let's finish this book. I'm literally sitting here sobbing. Oh my god. No. God, I don't think I've ever cried so hard over a book in my entire life. I may have a new favorite book. Oh my gosh, guys, it is time for the final review of By a Thread by Lucy Score. So the last thing you guys heard me say was that I think I have a new favorite book, and that still stands. I just cannot with this book. How I feel about this book is honestly just so crazy. I was not expecting to love this book as much as I did. This book was literally so perfect. Okay, first of all, this book is so big. I think this might be the biggest book I've ever read so far. I loved every minute of it. I used to hate slow burns, and this is 1000% a slow burn, but in the best way possible. I loved this so much. They were not getting down and doing the dirty in like page 100 or 200. Like, I think I got to like page like 300 before they did anything. Sorry if my camera was shaking. It's my cat. Anyways, yeah, this book was so good. I was like so giddy throughout this whole book. I love their relationship. I fell in love with Dominic. The things that he was like doing for her was so cute. He is just honestly such a like sweet, caring soul. Like he really just wanted the absolute best for her, and it was just so sweet. So sweet. I just loved it so much. I loved every single second of reading this. I was hooked from the literal start. Like, I'm not even kidding. Every time I picked up this book to read, I did not want to put it down. I feel like I flew through this, to be honest. I loved it. I literally loved it so much. I keep saying that, but I literally did. It was so good. Literally, thank you to Sarah for picking this, because this book has changed my world. As many stars as I can give this, I'm giving this, okay? As many stars as I can. If you're gonna read any book that you see me talking about in this video, make it this one, please, because this was amazing. Y'all literally saw in those last clips of me reading that I was sobbing, and it wasn't anything sad. They were happy tears. I was literally crying because it was just so cute. I don't know, it just triggered something inside me, and I was just sobbing. Like, I just could not hold the tears back. It was just so cute. It was so perfect. I love them so much. I need to reread this, even though I just read it. Loved. And moving on, we are going to be starting the third and final book for this video. The third and final book of this video was picked by none other than Miss Alexa Ray, and the next book I'm going to be reading is The Love Hypothesis by Allie Hazelwood. She sent me like a list of like 6 books, and I had read like 3 of them, and I actually owned all 6 of them, and I was originally intending on reading A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J Maas, because that's the one she said was her favorite out of the list. But I picked it up and I tried to read it, and I couldn't get into it. I've had this book for like 3 years, and I tried to read it and I never got past chapter 4, and I tried to read it again and I couldn't. I'm not in the mood for a fantasy, and I just couldn't get through it, and I was like, we're gonna pick a different one off the list, and I decided to pick The Love Hypothesis, which is fake dating. That's basically all I know about this. That's the reason I originally bought it, was because I saw someone say it was fake dating, and I was like, ooh, buying, because fake dating is my favorite trope. Yeah, we're gonna be reading this next. I'm very excited. Hopefully I love it. Hopefully it lives up to the hype, because I feel like this book was very hyped up on TikTok like maybe a year ago. So yeah, we'll see what I think. We're gonna go ahead and get it started, and I will see you guys when we start reading. Hey guys, it has been a really long time since I continued this reading vlog. Let's look and see when the last day I read was. This is so bad. I kind of got myself into a slump. I think I just thoroughly enjoyed By a Thread so much that it made it really hard to get into another book, although everything I've read from this I have enjoyed so far. I literally only got to page 68, and I haven't picked it up since May 30th. It is June 12th. So it's been almost 2 full weeks, and I'm tired of being in this slump. I need to get out of it. I want to get this video up for you guys, but I also just miss reading. Like, almost 2 whole weeks without reading is too much, and I just need to get out of this slump. So we're about to sit here, and we're gonna try to read for at least an hour, try to get myself out of this slump, because I need to be out of it so bad. So we're gonna start reading. Let's get going. Let's get out of this slump together. I saw a lot of you guys voted on my poll on my community tab that you're in a slump too. So if you're in a slump while watching this, pick up a book and let's try to get out of a slump together, because it is rough out here when you are in a slump, okay? So let's get through this book slump together and read, shall we? Also, drink some water right now.
I'm looking at you. I'm trying to get your attention. Can I come close?
Oh no, he's coming. Oh no. Oh no. He's coming to get the tripod. Is that us? Is that mommy and baby? Okay, we are back in the same spot as yesterday. It is the next day, obviously, since I just said we're in the same spot as yesterday. Anyways, it is currently at 12:24, and we are going to finish this up. Last night, I was up until 3 in the morning reading. I read for over 3 hours last night because I could not put it down. I would say I think I have about an hour of reading left. Like, there's not that much left. I'm like pretty close to being done with it. I just genuinely can't believe how long I was reading last night. I am just finding myself like so giddy over this book, like just wanting to like sit and like kick my feet while I'm reading. Like, it is just so cute. I'm absolutely loving it, and I can't wait to finish it. So we're gonna get reading. I'm gonna finish it, it, and then I will come back and tell you guys my final thoughts, final review. So let's get reading.
You know, this could be like heaven. I am right here, doing my best to make you feel like I do.
Okay guys, it is time for the final review of The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. Wow, this book was absolutely spectacular. Okay, it was absolutely spectacular. Okay, full stop. That is that. I absolutely love this book so much. I say this all the time on my channel, so if you're not new here, you know fake dating is like my favorite trope ever. It literally is. I'm obsessed with it. There's just something about fake dating. It just does it for me. Okay, it just does it for me. I love it so much. I absolutely loved it so much. Like literally 5 out of 5 stars, 6 out of 5, 7 out of 5, as many as I can give this, I'm giving this. And I'm honestly over the moon that this whole video is filled with 5-star reads. Like, is that not just so good? I mean, it's so good. But truly though, I just completely fell in love with Olive and Adam. They are so cute. I literally can't even handle it, okay? And I want to add that this book is not very smutty. There's literally like one sex scene and that's it. And everything else to me is just so wholesome, like two people who genuinely just have feelings for each other and they just are scared that the other person isn't going to like them back. Obviously, we know that's like literally what fake dating is, but it was just so perfect. Like, I literally loved this so much more than I was expecting to. Truly loved every minute of this though. Their character development, their relationship development was the cutest thing ever. I absolutely loved it so much. Oh my gosh. I could truly sit here and talk about this book forever. Just know that this has to be one of my favorite books I've read this year so far. It was so good. I absolutely loved it so much. I love their relationship. They're definitely now one of my favorite book couples ever. I'm obsessed with them. I'm literally obsessed with them. So there's that. There's this book. Loved it. Please read it. Literally read all of these books if you haven't already. They were all incredible. So amazing. Thank you to Haley, Sarah, and Alexa, if you're watching this, for telling me to read these books because you have like just changed my life with these 3 books. This was such a good reading vlog. Guys, this was such a good reading vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already because we have a lot of fun over here and we want you to join the fun. But with that being said, I love you guys so, so much and I will see you in the next one. Peace. I love you guys. I seriously love you.
You are the wind beneath my wings.
What? What? Are you dead ass? Are you dead ass? That's so funny.